Well, hello everybody. It's been a while, but we're back, and now that we're not allowed into Mama's room anymore, she has been busy in that room, and she has told everybody, nobody is coming in here until she has it done and completed. Now, that don't mean me, because I've been helping her haul all this stuff in there, but you know the little trailer I showed some time ago that was hooked up to the back of the car? Well, we've already brought 4.5 loads from her little space in the basement up to here, and it's back there again parked. She's bringing more out and putting it in there. I keep telling her that she's gonna run out of room before she finds her room, or lose her room maybe. But anyway, because we can't do any more in there, I decided it's time to come out here and start working on her deck. We've had the deck built all summer, but it hasn't had any railings. Now, I think it's been seen in past videos that I had the partial railing put up back there, but here's what we're getting ready to do now. At least this run here. I went ahead and I got the 2x4s that was needed. Of course, we all seen while I was cleaning and getting the balusters ready, I'll have to cut them to size. But I wanted to show how I do corners and how I build the railing. Now, a lot of people may disagree with me, and frankly, I don't care, because the way I build the railings is the same way I built the railings on that, and it's the same way I built the railings over there on the back deck of the house. It works. It works well. It's strong, and it hopefully will last. Now, I'm gonna go ahead, go get the tripod and get started here, and I'll try to explain what I'm doing. First off, before I do that, you will see here that 2x4 and this 2x4 are notched. That will give me a good lock when I put the one in that goes this direction on both of them. So that's one of the first things that I'm going to be doing, is locating and getting that done. Locating the center point here for the 2x, and then from that point we'll go on. So here we go. Okay, first thing we're gonna do here, I put this up there. That's the 2x4 that we're going to actually fit into that groove down there. But I gotta go down and around and pull it and make sure it's even. And it'll go down in that slot with a little bit of force, and I'll be able to mark exactly where I want it, front and back, because of that. Also, I will cut a 45 to make it look. I'm gonna have to bring the back here up a little bit because I can't seem to get that down all the way. I will explain these little blocks later. When I get to actually using them rather than as a prop. That looks pretty good. we go. Now we'll go set up the miter box and the miter saw, and we'll get this all cut. And get it notched. We have the 2 2x4s cut, and they're notched out down there. You can take my word for that. Right down here I have all of the balusters, and then some, I believe, cut to length. So I'm getting ready to lay this all out right here to show you how I do this. Again, this is how I do it. I'm not telling you how to do it. This is how I do it, and it works for me. Don't be writing me letters telling me I'm doing it wrong. Now, the one thing that I said was I would show what I do with these. Now, if you remember, or maybe you don't remember, but if you knew, code in a lot of places state that railing for a deck could not have a gap more than 4 inches between the balusters to prevent babies from getting their head through it. Well, I don't have any babies. Don't plan on having any babies around here. But at the same time, I figure there's going to be a day that somebody else is going to be taking care of this place because I won't be here anymore. Not a long time away, but you know, it's going to happen. It happens to all of us. Anyway, these are exactly 4 inches long. I don't do the math. I just put them together and make them fit. I've drawn a line right here to show where the edge of this is. I've done the same thing down there. So what we're going to do, oh, I guess I didn't do it down there. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Okay. We're going to, ouch. Put these side by side, get the first baluster. And this is how I do it. Again, I will tell you. Don't matter if it's right or wrong. It's how I do it. First baluster. Just sticking it in place. It doesn't matter where, other than against that line. Then what I do is I take these 4 inches and I start all the way down. I only have to do it really to the top. I don't have to do it to the bottom. And find out when I get there to where it's 4 inches or less, what the difference is, divide it, and then I can tell you where I'm going to go. What we're going to do here, we're going to start it right there. I'm going down around so that I can reach this from and stand there. So you can see it, I can see it, everybody can see it. And we get this right and do the math. All right, I'm going on down. Okay, here we go. I think you can see what I'm going to do here. I'll just put that 4 inches. That's it. It's just that easy. I'm going to bring some of these along with me. And to tell you the truth, these balusters are not the most square. They're not, they're bowed and don't matter if they're upside down, downside up. Try to balance them the best I can, and so forth, so on. And I think you're getting the idea. This places these balusters exactly 4 inches apart. I took great care in making sure that these dividers and spacers were 4 inches. We're looking at 4 inches. Hey, we're good. 4 inches and 7/8. 4 7/8. So what that means is we can come in 2 7/8 in down here. 2 7/16 inch. I'll mark it on this and then I'll mark it up there on the other one. 2 7/16 right there. Okay. Now I'll come around and do it up there and we'll get started. We take any baluster, it doesn't matter which one. One screw is all we need. Okay, and then we have to do the same thing on this one. Move the board down to where it's exactly 2 7, like this. And all it takes is one screw. And from now on, it's that simple. That simple. So I don't need to be boring you with all of this. I'm going to go ahead and shut the camera off, save some battery, and get this done, and I'll be back in a little bit to show you the finished product. Okay, well, it's all put together. Now, if everything goes right, those notches there will match those notches up there. All I got to do is take my hammer and a board, more or less beat them down in, and then I will have to probably use a strap or whatever to pull this that way a little bit so that it will match. Set it in place and see what it looks like. Can you believe that? That actually fit. Okay, we got a ratchet strap on there. All I'm looking for now is just the line right there that I drew, and we'll see if we can get that. And there it is. It's right there. Now we'll go ahead and I'll make sure I get it so it's square even with the top here, and we'll put a couple screws in there. Okay, let's knock these out so that we can adjust this, and here it is. There it is. All I gotta do is clench her down, put more screws up here at the other end, and I think it looks pretty good. Now, like I said, I'll put screws here, up there, and everywhere, and then later on we'll come back and put the top railing on. Okay, got the railing on, at least for as much as I can do right now. And if you all remember of all the other videos, right there was a pallet full of balusters. And I was able to actually utilize every baluster that was on there shy 4. Those 4 were just beyond use. So now I have to rearrange Mama's deck here and get these boards right here back out where I can get to them later. I will not be using them for the top rail here. I'm gonna, except for one, I'll use one of them, but I think we're gonna see if we can get some others that are longer so we don't have so many breaks. But you see how I put them on there. Okay, I will be back with this one when I get those other ones, which will be a few days, and or get the deck board, and I'll show you how I put the top rail on. Instead, Homer, I'd like to thank you all for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe, give us thumbs up, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your local deck builder. Catch y'all the next time. Y'all have a blessed, blessed day. Bye-bye.